Alright, so this is part 2 in my bamboo fence series. Now today I recruited my friend Aaron to come help me out. We've been friends for a real long time. He was a stunt coordinator on my first movie that I ever did. So what we're doing now is we are cleaning up around the perimeter of the fence because I got a couple piles there of trash. And then I already put all the bamboo fencing outside in the packages. It's really nice to have a second hand to do this. I'm taking everything out of the box because I like to assembly line things. I'm taking everything out of the packaging because I really like to do an assembly line type project. Get everything ready and then just go through it. Now we decided to use baling wire to hang this fence. And I cut a whole bunch of about 8-inch sections and I just shaped them into a U. And I went to the other side of the fence and I pushed them through, and then Aaron twisted them to secure the fence in place. So then we just started rolling out each panel, one chunk by one chunk. We would just spin the baling wire and twist it into place. We did it one on the top and we did another row on the bottom to secure it. I really like how it's turning out so far. It has a nice look and it will provide a decent amount of privacy. Piece by piece, we started piecing it together. We would do a slight overlap on each panel as we attached the panels together. Now when we got next to the little gate, we just cut part of the panel and then we just attached a little piece of the panel that we just cut to the gate. Now it takes a little bit of time to cut a whole bunch of these small U-shaped baling wire pieces, but it's totally worth it. Zip ties, I fear they would have rotted out and the fence would have fallen down before I wanted it to. There's a chance they would have not done that, but I really just want this to stay up as long as I need it to. If I have to pull it down, to pull a backhoe in here, I can do that as well. But it's really starting to shape up. And now we have to do the second row. Now we just did the first row to attach it all the way down, and then we went back with a whole bunch more baling wire and we attached a second row of baling wire midway down the fence, just so it was really sturdy and secured on there well. You can see there's a slight gap at the bottom of the fence here because we pulled it up off the ground a little bit, but I think it's fine. I don't think anybody's going to be bending over and looking underneath the fence. Eventually, if I wanted to put a little berm of dirt out there, I think that would be fine as well.
It looks pretty cool. Definitely a cost-effective alternative to putting up a block wall or other kind of fence. And plus, I'm going to be pulling some of these stumps out, clearing this place out, so I'm probably going to have to bring a backhoe in here. And this is a cheap alternative for if I need to pull it down and bring a backhoe in. So I think it's a good alternative for right now. It looks nice, provides a little extra privacy. It was very reasonable. I got it at jet.com, and the more you buy, like, you get it gets a little bit cheaper. So really, it's very inexpensive. Pretty excited. My backyard is getting a little bit of privacy. I just have a roll of baling wire and I'm just spinning it and bundling it up. And then once I get it done, I just cut all these loops and all these loops and then bend it to a horseshoe. And those are all my connectors. And we're just using some pliers to twist it into place. It's definitely a two-person job because I'm raising it up 1 foot off the ground because it's only a 5-foot panel. So that's why they were cheap. The 6-foot panels were a lot more expensive. So I'm raising it up off the ground just so we can have like a 6-foot fence height.
So my neighbor's creosote bush was really coming through my fence, over my fence and everything. So I just took my snips and trimmed everything that was coming on my side of the yard, and also gave his creosote bush a little pruning. I really needed to prune the side that came through my fence because I wasn't going to be able to attach the bamboo fencing to the chain link fence if I didn't do that. But it's always good for a plant to get a nice pruning. And then we just kept going down the side of my property. Now, my battery ran out on the phone that I was filming with, so here are the final pictures of what we got done today. I think it looks really nice. I can clean up the wires sticking out, but as of right now, I really think it was a good job. It looks great, and it definitely adds a nice sense of privacy to my yard. So just remember, like this video, hit subscribe, tell your friends about it, and develop awesome skills because it makes life a lot of fun. Until next time, have an awesome day.